Michelle. Alright, you guys wanted some cleaning videos. We're gonna go work on that pantry. I guess it's a disaster again. We're gonna work on that, and then I'm gonna start sorting out some stuff in the kitchen and do a little packing. And then at the end of this video that I recorded last night that I said I couldn't do some packing in, not necessarily going to pack. I'm going to sort through some, hubby and I, because I can't reach these cabinets that we're going to be in. Hubby and I are going to sort through these cabinets and see what we can get rid of just to get it out of the way, so when it comes time to pack, it's not in my way. So we're just, it's a, I guess, an organization slash, what's that called? Declutter. That's the word I was looking for. Declutter video. So let's head over to the pantry and see what what mayhem I can fix in there, because I guess it's gone crazy in there. I haven't been in this pantry since the last video where you saw me organize the pantry. And that was what, last year probably about this time? I don't know. I haven't looked at my videos to do a, you know, I should have researched that before I started this video, but I didn't. So here we go. Okay, so this is where we're starting. Chaos is an understatement. And I can't open my door as far as I normally do because the freezer can't move, because Richard's pedestal is right there. And there's more on the floor. I'm not going to pull everything out. I'm just going to pull... I don't know how I'm going to do this. Alright, I'm going to start... Believe it or not, I'm going to start at the bottom. Instead of starting at the top. I'm going to do it a little bit backwards. Okay. It is not perfection, but it is definitely better. All of the sweet stuff is organized. All of the canned goods are put back together. I don't know how it got so discombobulated, but there it is. It is better. Now let's move on to the kitchen. Alrighty, so now we're in the kitchen. Sorry about the running water. We're filling up a dirty crock pot. It'll stop here in just a second. I need that box, honey. That's why I had it in here. We're gonna go through, spinny, the upper cabinets and see what we can get rid of. That'll be a lot, I hope. So I gotta move positions because it's easier if I'm sitting towards the outside of the kitchen while he digs into these cabinets up here. So let me switch positions here. One cabinet done. This is how much we're donating. The trash can is full.
But
and here, showing.
Did you show what it looked like prior to?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was packed.
It was packed.
That's it.
But that's it.
And then that's even clear up there. There's nothing even up there.
So, kudos, dear. Good job. Good job. And now on to this cabinet. So show them. Hold on. Show them this cabinet.
All right. This is one.
This cabinet is cray-cray.
Well, yeah, it's.
But we kind of use stuff that's up there.
Yeah, I disagree.
Well, I know there's one cup that's... Hold on, I got to reposition this camera hardcore. It's in the bathroom. Remember I had to use it the other day? It needs to come out and get donated, though. Whoa.
All right.
Okay, that's a much better position.
All right.
Okay, guys.
Oh, hell.
I'm donating the famous purple cup. No,
This
that doesn't get donated. That goes to our air fryer.
That goes to the air fryer.
That can get donated.
So we'll have have any use for that. You?
No.
Throw it away or donate it?
Donate it. It's got the lid. Dang it. Trash. I don't even know why that would get thrown up there other than we were in a cleaning fit and I couldn't get anybody to throw it away. Show the after. Actually, go ahead and put these up there. I told Melinda that's where they are. She wants ice cubes like that for her coffees. So, we'll put those up there. There we go. Will that work? That'll work. Ta-da! Whoops, oh, I didn't even have that money bag. Michelle, bag. Alright, last one. This one,
This is all your...
99% my
This is
Disney.
where Michael hides all of Beckett's toys.
Which slightly infuriates me. Okay. Now, go through it, closet. This one I don't know if we'll be getting rid of anything out of it. I mean, we might get rid of a couple small things, but it's all Disney.
Yeah, it's no reason to even go through it.
Well, what's on the right hand side? Because all the left hand side, all I see
This is all the
What is it?
baby shit.
Oh, house bells. Okay, well, don't need all that. Get that over.
Use that to put all of these loose
Yeah.
cookie cutters.
So we got rid of a bucket of baby stuff.
We're just gonna refill it with all my cookie cutters.
Yeah.
I have a shit ton of cookie cutters.
Loose cookie cutters. Here, show you what you're doing here. All things guys
Take
like
these
my.
over to the kids'
Yeah, please.
tell them.
And then, can you put this in our car? I know it's going to be sitting in there for a little bit, but it is what it is. So now,
Do you want now?
can you
Put this in the car?
put this in our car? I know it's going to be sitting in there for a bit. So, I'm going to tag or put the video from last night onto this part. It'll be a nice long video that way, and you'll have some chitty chat on there. And,
Chitty chat.
some chitty chat. And that's how I'll end this video. So there. More cleaning for you guys. Or organizing, decluttering. This video is everywhere, you guys. It's another update video. And I'm sorry that there's another one so soon. After the last one. But somebody asked the question, how's the move going? Or how's the prep for the move going? Something along those lines. And it just got me to thinking. Needed to update you guys on how this is going. Sorry for the crappy lighting too, by the way. It is like, what time is it, Michelle? 8 o'clock at night. Just realized my phone's about to die. And I'm in the bedroom because it's 8 o'clock at night. I'm actually getting ready to lay down in bed. And I thought, no, I'm gonna do this update for them real quick so that tomorrow I can edit it, and that way I've got it ready to go up for you guys. So anyway, yes, we're still moving out to my mom's, just not as soon as we originally thought. I've got a friend who's getting married in September down in South Carolina, and I want to go down to that. But now we have a huge hurdle in the way we were working and getting money saved up to go see my friend get married. Now our car's broke down. And I'm not talking like, you know, a $300 fix. It's $850 to get our car fixed. I'm like, damn it. I don't know how we're going to come up with this money. I have no idea how we're coming up with this money. It will take us 4 months just to save it up on a monthly basis. Well, that's when her wedding is in 4 months. Because that's about how much we needed for this trip. And it's like, you know, where there's one roadblock, there suddenly is 2 or 3 roadblocks. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to quit looking at the downside of this. And I started figuring out ways that we can make money to get this fixed. Well, one of the ways is donate plasma. Well, they won't let me donate plasma because I'm not on pain meds for my arthritis. And plasma is one of the ways that our body fights pain. Okay, fine, but hubby can donate plasma. But how am I going to get him there twice a week without bugging other people about this? Don't know. I don't have a way to get him there twice a week. So, you know, I mean, that's a way to get a huge chunk of the money other than just not eating for a month and using a big chunk of our grocery money. Yeah, so there's that. Then I get a phone call day before yesterday that my therapist has to take a sudden leave of absence from work, which I'm not mad at her in the slightest. I hope she's okay. I hope that her kids are okay. I pray that, you know, she gets the help that she needs. If there's something going on with her or her kids, whatever is going on, I hope something's okay. I hope everything's okay. But when you get sudden news like that and you rely on your therapist for, you know, your mental health. So I was like, well, crap, because I'm also at the beginning stages of fighting for disability again, and she and I already had a plan for when they called to talk to her. So now I have to talk to this new therapist, and hopefully Social Security doesn't call her before I see her, because I don't even get to see her until the 27th. And today's the 16th, that's a week and a half away. You know, it's just, and I know that sounds kind of selfish, and I'm not trying to be selfish. I really do hope that my other therapist, my original therapist, is okay. It's here nor there as far as my side of it, but dang it. When you've seen the same therapist for 2 years, you kind of get a little attached, you know. So there's that. And then I got to thinking about, well, crap, when I start packing to move, where am I going to put boxes? Because there's no space in here. And I like to start packing early. And then my mind circles back to, how am I going to get the car fixed? Because another thought we had was to go ahead and get a small storage unit now to start putting some of this stuff in, at least have it for a few months, but we don't have any extra money for that, so that's still not going to work. So the loop-de-loos that my brain is in right now is off the charts. It's just literally off the charts. There's no end to my constant whirlwind of thoughts right now. It's over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So that's where we're at. That's the update. I have to force myself to eat. I have almost no appetite, which is great when you're trying to lose weight. but it's really not great. It's not a healthy thing to do. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm not telling you this to beg for anything. I'm not. I'm just telling you I don't know what we're going to do. Our only feeble, possible solution is BioLife for him to go over and donate plasma. But I honestly don't know how we're going to get him there. That's facts. Don't know how we're getting him there. So anyway, there's that. That's the update. The move, as it stands right now, if we can get the car fixed in the next 3 weeks, the outside date would be 4 weeks. The move is around the end of September, middle of October, somewhere around there. That's us going ahead and moving in and then doing some work while we're living there, which is not what I want to do. Hubby wants to do it now, but we can't afford to do it now and pay for this trip that I want to do. It's very important to me. I need it. I need it desperately. So there's that. We would just be living in the one side of the man cave while finishing up the other side and then doing our bedroom. And then we'd be living in the bedroom while we do some work on the other side. So, yeah, there's that. I know it feels like it's not supposed to be a lot of work, but I have a feeling once we start doing it, it's going to be a lot of work. Yeah. So, there's that. Anyway, I know this was short and sweet. Well, I don't know about so sweet, but it was short. But I knew I wanted to get the information out there to you guys. I still don't have a date for my surgery. I was really hoping it was going to be beginning of July, like right after the 4th of July. Just because I'm hoping to have lost a whole bunch of weight before the wedding that I want to go to. But at this point in time, I'm just struggling to do the day by day of life. I'm not focused on a date for that surgery. I am focused on maintaining the program. That's a struggle, because in the program, if you don't continue to lose weight while you're in the program, it'll slow down when they do the surgery. But my phone call for the sleep, what's it called? The sleep apnea test isn't until June 2nd, so excuse me. It won't be before July 4th. There's no way. So, there's that. My last weigh-in, I weighed 329 pounds, so I'd lost another 4 pounds. Go me. I think that's it, guys. I think that's literally all I had to update about. I have another appointment down there with a dietitian on the 27th. So much going on. So much. I can't. It's literally 50,000 things every day, and I haven't even touched on stuff that Michael and Jelinda are going through right now. Their basket is just as full and overflowing as ours is. That's not my story to tell, but I can tell you they could use some prayers as well. So, there we go. Thanks, guys. Big hugs. Much love. Bye.